All right, guys. So in this video today, I want to talk a little bit about email prospecting. What is it? Who does it apply for? What are going to be your best results? And a little bit about how I use it and how I don't use it. Also, I believe that small business owners, they don't have a lot of time. They also want to, there's a couple different fields of thought here. A lot of people say small business owners don't have time for you to be calling them, so you might as well send them an email. I'm of the belief is, hey, hit them hard, hit them often, and get some freaking attention before you start worrying about what time they do have because as of right now, you are completely convinced that number one, their website is not performing as it should to capture customers. Number two, their Facebook or marketing campaign that they're doing right now is ineffective and or non-existent. So it's really costing them money for you not to be reaching out to them, not to be getting in their face, and not being on the front lines actively trying to pursue them. So my methodology is always go phone call first, email second after the phone call, and then follow up with a letter or a mail campaign. Now, what do you put in an email to some either a small business owner or an executive of any company? Well, just like you and me, they want information short, sweet, and they want them all about them. So we want to make sure that the copy is basically self-satisfying, so that it goes in and says, hey, I know you're a hard worker and I know you're busy, and I was just doing this research on you, and I believe these insights would be worth at least $50,000 to you over the next 30 days or 90 days. And you can even go as far as saying, hey, I'm going to save you $1 million or make you $1 million over this next quarter or this next year. And you can go in and look at their revenue and look at their customers and look at the products that they're selling. And you don't want to just make up a number, but you want to be able to say, hey, if they're selling a $3,000 product and you can help bring in, 1 million impressions, and then that would be somewhere around 500,000 clicks, and then that could be somewhere between 250,000 conversions. Well, 250,000 times 3 is just about 750,000. So that would just be under $1 million for them. And so if you can figure out how to get those customers and get that traffic and show them through your research what you've done, that you could help them do that, then it would just make sense for them to come and spend 20 minutes with you and show you, or you show them what you can help them with. And also, a lot of a consultation is just them opening up about their business and you really gathering information so you can make insights like that. So the next thing I have here is, let me see here, cold email template to get a meeting. Let me just load that up here. Okay, so pros and cons, email versus basically indirect mail, direct mail is what I mean. But email obviously is going to be cheaper. You don't have to buy postage and stamps. You can send lots of email. But I personally, I like to just manually send emails because I feel they're more personal. You can put more personal information in there. And if you're following up with emails to basically millionaires, you might as well give them the time of day to actually write an email so you can make a connection. So let me see here. Where is my email here? Okay. Subject, package, message. Hi, Dave. I found some, I would either say problems or opportunities. Now, I've used both, and I've seen both work. One is fear, one is opportunity. A lot of people will make more decisions based out of fear. So I would just try either one, but I would go, hey, I found some opportunities with your website, or I found some problems with your website, and I feel like there's a whole lot of opportunity, and I put together a package containing a summary. Can you spend 5 minutes with it? Reply quick yes or no. Okay, a lot of times this is going to hit their inbox. They're going to disregard it the first time. The second time, you might be able to get through. Hey, just following up with you. The money's in the follow-ups. Like, you got to have that voicemail, and then the email, and then the personal phone call, and then another email. They got to hear you at least 7 times before you're ever going to make contact. So there's no holy grail of marketing. It's this combination of effects that you're using in conjunction with one another: the phone, the email, the telephone. Like a text. What you're doing is you're getting in their inbox, you're getting in their face, you're getting on their phone. You're leaving messages with their employees. I'll do everything to get in front of them. And just like the same way you want to provide results for your business or their business, what you want to do is hit them from all angles. The same thing with Facebook retargeting and all that stuff. So I'm sure you're familiar with a little bit of that. And so with the email, I keep it simple. I talk directly to them. I speak to their self-interests. I've got this book here. Let me pull it out here. I highly recommend that you go pick this book up. It's called Cashvertising. It's basically a real simplified, easy to digest compilation of some of the best advertising books basically ever written before. And what he talks a lot about in this first little chapter here is appeal to people's self-interests. The first interest is to be informed. The second is curiosity. The third is cleanliness of body and surroundings. The fourth is efficiency. The fifth is convenience. The sixth is dependability or quality. The next, seventh, is expression of beauty and style. 8 is economy or profit. And 9 are bargains. So if you can craft your message to those things right there, I don't know if you can see it there. Okay? If you can craft your message to be appealing to people's self-interest, you will always be able to get through. It's just you need that perseverance and you need that commitment to actually go through and actually make a difference in not only in their business, but also in your business and your life as well. So I'll see you in the next video.